trying to get 30 kills. Alright, but life was.
But this exalted is actually illegal.
Wait, why? What does it give you?
It's Aurelia, Hui, Soraka. Like, those are like the end game boards.
Oh, really? I don't know, bro. Yeah.
That's just over.
I'm clueless. Can I make E2?
Obvious that we don't give up.
Can I make E2?
Yeah, like the last two games I lost to some dumb board. Like the one before us I joined the party, it was a set 2 with 6 warden. So like he doesn't take any damage, and then he had like
Oh,
Bloodthirster, Sterax, and Giant Slayer. He was just
yeah.
dunking my carries. He was like dunking every unit.
Yeah, because he heals like off the entire board. Because they're
Yeah.
literally unkill. And it's
Like
coming down.
and 6 warden set. Like how do you like plan your game out after that? Like that's such a
They
weird.
you luck into it, bruh. Oh, pick of the litter. Oh, it's an Arcanist game.
Pick up the litter. Littering.
It's an Arcanist fortune game. Ugh. Wait, why do I always face you, bruh? In the start of the game.
Not last game.
Last game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick of the litter is like one of the strongest silver augments besides recon Bobby litter, bro.
Recon Bob. Recon Bob.
Oh. 2-star Shen already? Is it a Shenna game? Shenna game? Might be a Shenna game. 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. I can make 30 gold. Am I giving up on Arcanist? Am I giving up on Arcanist? Bro, you're throw it again.
Bruh. Bruh. Patch 14.
Hey everybody, Riot Mort here, and it is time for another patch rundown. Another 2 weeks have passed, and we're on to the second patch. And here we go. Last patch, not one of the best patches out there. It was okay, but clearly sort of dominated by some reroll comps and certain augment that probably should have gone. So some changes to fix here. We are taking some big strides at kind of changing the meta a bit. So if you're one of those players that likes the meta changing, this is going to be the patch for you. Things are going to be changing. So let's dive right in and talk about what's happening. First off, player damage. This is a system that's been pretty archaic, pretty confusing for a lot of our players. It's really weird how the units left alive were doing 2 damage until the third one, then it's 1 damage. So we're finally simplifying player damage. Player damage is now going to be +1 for every surviving unit. That's it. Simple. +1 for every surviving unit. So if you know the base, if the base is 2, you can go 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. It'll be a very simple system. Now to compensate, the base damage went up by 2 at every stage. So base at stage 2 went from 0 to 2. You can add 2. I don't need to math this all out for you. What this generally means for the game, though, is that if you were losing by 1, you're going to take some more player damage. If you're losing by 2, it'll be the same. If you're losing by 3 or more, you're actually taking less damage. So there will be less player damage going around for really bad losses. So if you're getting your butt kicked, it won't hurt quite as bad. We'll see how that goes. It might be a little less player damage. We'll see. But yeah, Fortune, definitely one of the benefactors of this. We'll see how it goes. But we do need to do this in the long run just to simplify the system. This has been a long time coming. And so if we have to add more base damage to stage 4 and 5 later, we will. But for now, simple systems are good. The other thing here, streaks. We've heard your feedback, and we agree. The loss of 2 streaks, sad. So now if you 2 streak, you get a gold. Great. Doesn't matter if you win or lost streak, you get a gold. It'll be sweet. The other thing is we haven't really been happy with how easy it is to 3-star 3 costs, and we don't want to have to nerf them all into oblivion, so we are making them a little harder to hit at level 7. Level 7, the odds are going down from 40% to 36%, compensated in the 1 and 2 cost space. So level 7 should be a little harder. Again, our choice is make it harder to hit or nerf them all, and we went with harder to hit here. So level 7 gets a bit of a nerf. Cool. On the encounter side, huge list of changes here. No, just kidding. There was the Morgana one where it was you could either upgrade the next 2 costs you buy or get gold. The answer was 100% of the time 10 gold. We'd rather, have to make a choice. So that goes down to 7 gold. It's still probably 7 gold most of the time, but if you want a 2 cost, you could go here. Cool. This encounter should be a little less obvious. So, all right, on the trait side, Dragon Lord 4 and 5 looking pretty strong. Honestly, got out pretty lightly with the nerfs here, but 4 does 2% less true damage, 5 does 3% less true damage here. 4 and 5 Dragon Lord are still great. The stun's the value anyway. So, but this should lower the peak of something like the 5 Dragon Lord, Zaya Kaisa comp, stuff like that. Exalted. We love Exalted. It's a really fun trait. It's one of the cool things of this set. Hasn't really played out as like a super strong trait. For now, the base damage is going up 1%, and then the 5 Exalted is getting buffed from 2.5 per level to 3 per level. Hopefully makes this a little more playable. If it doesn't, we'll add even more from there. I don't know. I think 5 will need a little more. We'll see. But there you go. Faded. 45% Omnivamp is a lot of Omnivamp. A little too much Omnivamp, in fact. And so watching Aphelios 3 heal to full was a lot. So we're going to lower that down to 36%. 12% base for the set Omnivamp. So there you go. And then Syndra was kind of one that you never really picked. So we're buffing her a little bit. She gets 1% more base. So if you want to make Syndra your Faded, should be more of an option now. Should be a lot less, always thresh and set now. So hopefully some more options there. Fortune. Fortune is getting a small nerf here. The player damage changes. We knew Fortune would be really, really good. So at the very least, Fortune 5 is going to be less healing. Fortune 5s won't be quite as much of an instant win with 3-player health per turn. It'll go down to 2. 3 Fortune will still be just as good though, so not going to change much here. Heavenly. Heavenly gets a small nerf at 7. Heavenly something we kind of have our eye on for future updates. But for now, we just want to lower 7 a teeny tiny bit. Story Weaver. 3 Story Weaver is just a little too good in the early game. 3 Story Weaver is probably the strongest opener you can get, lowering the power of that a bit. Hopefully next patch we get some power back in 5 and 7. But for now, 3 Story Weaver. Ink Shadow. Ink Shadow is finally in a good spot here. Just a couple of the items are a little off now. We're glad that 7 Ink Shadow is a playable trait. Tattoo of Bombardment coming down a little bit. Tattoo of Protection, still the best one after all the buffs, coming down a bit. Tattoo of Toxin ended up being an overbuff here, so this is going back down to the 33% it was. And then Tattoo of Vitality was still actually bad, so that one gets buffed. Again, trying to get these tattoos all really, really closely balanced with each other. So that should help Ink Shadow. Porcelain. 6 Porcelain, you need 2 emblems and a 5 cost. It's supposed to be powerful. It's a little too powerful. It's a little comparable to 9 Umbral powerful. That's a little much. So this is getting nerfed, and both the attack speed and damage reduction. Small thing. Should still be very good. And then Umbral, speaking of which, 6 Umbral gets the execute raised up 2%. Should be a little better. And then 9 Umbral, another 5%. So hopefully that helps 6 and 9 Umbral a little bit. So there you go. All right, champions. Garen, probably the weakest 1 cost, being propped up by Story Weaver. And you're going to see this a lot. Pretty much all the Story Weaver champs are very weak. They're going to get some buffs. So this should also help the Garen hero augment. So Garen's shield now gets bigger. 3-star, even bigger. Cool. Gnar, this is an interesting buff. This is a buff. Basically, to get to max stacks, instead of 50, it's only going to take 25, and the base is the same. Now, he is getting nerfed from the Titans nerf we'll talk about later, but Gnar should be able to cap out better. If you're looking for a reroll comp to play next patch, Gnar should still be pretty solid here, especially if you get mulched early. I imagine he'll be pretty solid still. Riven, another example of a Story Weaver champion that's struggling. So Riven gets 5 base AD and a little bit more heal. Do I think this is going to make Riven carry meta? No, but maybe you play her as an early game item holder or something. But there should be some more options here and helps the Story Weavers a bit. Now you might be going, but Mort, you just said Story Weaver openers are really good. Yep, this is part of the balance problem of Story Weaver, right? It's like we want Riven carry to be a thing, but Story Weaver openers are strong. This is going to be a tough thing for us to balance here, but summon traits are summon traits, we got to do it. All right, Senna. Senna gets a buff and a nerf here. If you've ever watched me stream, you know that when I play Senna, she misses a lot, and it drives me nuts, and I slam my headset. No, I'm just kidding. We fixed that. The ability will now more reliably hit targets if her current target dies during the cast windup, so that's great. But to compensate, Senna's also very strong. She's doing well in Ghostly. She's one of the best reroll comps in Ink Shadow. So her spell will hit a little less hard and scale off AP.
Whoops.
What's up, blood? I think I lose this. That's a good loss. That's a good loss.
Yoni's They still are not going to be quite as high of a cap as like a 3-star 3 cost, but especially if you see an early, 1-star 4 cost, you should be more excited because that base health will help them out quite a bit. So let's go over that. Annie, 200 more base health. And remember, this is 200 base at 2-star. That's going to be 1.8 times 200, so 360 health. Cool. Ash gets 200 health. Also, Ash is getting a damage buff, that mana going from 25 out of 100 to 30 out of 90, so she should be able to cast more. Hopefully this puts her on the same page as someone like Kai'Sa. You can play Ash Sniper. She might need a little more after this, we'll see, but hopefully that helped. Galio's one that didn't need quite as much as everybody else, only gets 100 base HP. Galio was already pretty strong, didn't need to overbuff that. But there you go. Kai'Sa, yes, we know Kai'Sa is strong. Kai'Sa is benefiting from the 200 health as well. She's still a 4 cost. I understand she's meta, but we also lowered her attack speed. That is the nerf she gets to put her on the same plane as everybody else. This should be a fair nerf to Kai'Sa.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Kayn.
Dumb. Louis Vuitton. Buy some massive titties.
Free loss. Need Senna. Yes. Nobody's going Senna, bro. Alright, yes, I need this. Bro. I can't find a single Senna. What is this? Oh, it's got everything must go. Have you seen this augment before? Junk's kind of OP.
Yeah.
Let's go. But I don't think he's using it right. He has to. He just has to econ up now, and wait till like level 7 or 8, and just roll for 3 stars. Okay. Yeah, claw.
Gain free rules this round only. Damn it.
Yeah.
Dang.
6 ghostly. Nah.
Shiksh.
Senna in.
See. Mythic crest. Mythic crown. Make it racist. Make it racist. Cho'Gath offers you a boon. Boon. Cho'Gath better offer me a boon. Oh, I hit Aurelia. What the heck?
Bro, what?
I hit Aurelia on 7.
Bro, what? Bro's cheating.
I'm gonna bench her, bro. I need to get this loss. This a lost streak.
Bro, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard.
What do I want? Why is it so hard? Giving you up.
Vol.
I'm counting the days till you go. The ways that make you. You're my water, my refresher. I need your love when I'm with you. Marriage different.
Ghostly is not that good. I need 16%. I need 16%.
That's facts. They're gonna nerf the 3 cost to 36 odds.
36 odds from 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does?
Bro.
How much sense does it make? How
Oh
can
no,
that make
4%.
sense when I
4%.
got millions on my mind?
4% sense. Oh. Oh. Bro, I missed it. I missed. I missed.
You missed, I missed. I missed. I just sold. Asperger. Hey.
How do I fit?
It's not fitting.
How do I fit Kaisa in? I don't think I can. Bro, chill. How'd you hit Aurelia already? Chill out, bruh. I can't do this. Chill out, blood. Chill, bruh. I'm going 8th.
Hey man, we gotta take turns.
bro, you didn't go 8th. Chill. Chill. Oh, chill out. I gotta chill out. I gotta chill out, blood.
Gain 1 support item and 2 random. Reinforce.
Okay.
Reinforce.
Who is this guy? Arcanist, Mind Over Matter. Bruh. I'm gonna lose this guy, bruh. I'm gonna lose to him. No, he's gonna one-shot my back line. Hey? Never mind, never mind, never mind. Trickster's glasses. Wait a second. Eight ghostly. How do I get 8 ghostly? I need to level to 8. How strong is 8 ghostly? Bruh.
Who was that port 428 guy? That guy's strong. Port 428.
428. 4 Reaper heaven. Yeah, he's going heavenly Reaper, bro. Daniel Boone. Who's this guy?
He's gonna offer you a boon.
Bro. 6 mythic. Heavenly Arcanist Behemoth. He has everything. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Alright. bro. All right.
Oh, I need that. What do I take?
All right,
Oh, I
bro.
need.
All right, I see how it is.
Kind of screwed. NGL. 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 I think this is an eighth. Archangels. Nah.
Oh, the designer on me got me drip drip. If I got a pot of lean, I'ma sip sip. In a big crib, like London and Nip. I didn't forget that. I went through the struggle. Come on, bruh. I'm losing to Daniel Boone. Come on,
He's
bro. This
top,
is.
top,
Is it even my fault? Is it even my fault?
top one.
What do I
Nothing
even
much you
do
can
against
do
Daniel Boone?
against Heavenly Mythic. He's gonna go
Daniel
7
Boone.
Mythic and he's probably gonna be unkillable, bruh, unless 4 Reaper guy gets to him.
Daniel Boone. No Scotty Pippen. Whoa.
Oh no. This guy's Aurelia too.
Bro, what?
Not Aurelia too, but he just has an Aurelia.
He's Aurelia as well as
Bruh.
me.
Yeah, and he has 3. He has 7 myths.
He messed up. He put the green on him.
But honestly, the blue made up for the blue. The blue's super strong.
Green FN.
Max. Bro. 3 stars everywhere. Bro, look at top 1 guy. He has 3-star almost entire 3-star front line. Nautilus, bruh. Alright, bruh. Alright, dude. Alright, man. Okay, dude.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Holy crap, indeed.
Holy crap balls.
15 damage loss. It's a 7th. I'm against Port 428. Alright, bro. GG. Wait, winnable. Oh, winnable. Okay, it's okay. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, it's a top 5. Okay, okay. I don't lose that much. Oh, wait, hold on.
You want Hui?
Yeah, I need it. I need it. I need 8 ghostly ASAP. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the only way I win. 8 ghostly. Oh my god. Okay, okay.
If there's a will, there's a Hui.
I'm not gonna lie, if I don't win with this, then it's, I mean, it's
There's
GG.
a will, there's a Hui.
Okay.
Heavenly.
Okay. Wait, I'm against you, bro. Alright, GG. Bro. GG. Lord, I really just that good, man. You've been just spamming Irelia.
Yeah, she's OP.
Bro. Okay, 7 mythic guy is crazy. Like, you can win unless Kog'Maw and Caitlyn like just snipe your Aurelia.
Oh, that's facts.
That's
That's
possible, bro,
facts.
because it's double sniper. You need to position your front line so that somebody always takes a shot from Caitlyn. Yeah,
I
just
feel like I'm
yeah,
overcooking this.
yeah, just put like a pyramid, bro. Because someone has to take the shot, otherwise you're just gonna lose.
Ghost. Oh wait, this is my warm up round.
Yeah, it's a ghost. But at least you can see. Like, see, I think Caitlyn can't reach your Aurelia. Yeah, she's targeting your Soraka. Okay, that's good.
Bro, I don't want to go second again, bro. I went second
Alright.
twice already.
Let's see. I mean, he's 82 health, bro. Wait, can you kill? Wait, hold on. I don't think you can kill this. You can't kill this. You're going second, bro.
Oh shit. Oh crap.
Yeah. I don't think you can kill it, bro.
What do I need?
It's gonna
Should I have rolled
Yeah.
for Lissandra?
Yeah. You probably should have, bro.
Wait, no, this
Should-
isn't Crab Brave.
Oh, this isn't
Bruh.
crab rate. Oh, you're good. Never mind.
Bro,
I'm
you
tripping.
scared my ass.
Yeah, I'm tripping, man.
You scared me.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Nice. Okay, okay. He I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh, he's trying to hold your champs.
For real?
I mean, he's holding a Lee Sin. He's holding a Orm. Yeah, he's going for two. He's trying to go for 3-star Nautilus. I don't think he's gonna make it though. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. He just got a 2-star. What's that chick, Lilia? Oh no, you shouldn't have done that, bro. Caitlyn's gonna try and go for Irelia now. Bro. I mean, somebody took the first shot for her. Oh, bro. Okay, nice. Okay.
I was trying to position for the crab. I forgot. Yeah, it's not gonna
swap
happen.
it.
It's not gonna happen, sir. It's not gonna happen
Yeah,
again.
swap
Sir.
her to the middle. Yeah.
Alright, I don't want to like review the pyramid yet.
Okay, bro.
I gotta
Wait,
get
what did he
keep
just
fruit.
get? Wait, did he just? Okay, never mind. He just got a completed item animal. I think he forgot to pick it up.
He's not holding Aurelia though.
He's not holding it.
Yeah,
He's
no.
out of gold.
Yep,
He's out of
yep.
gold. He's out of gold. You beat him. Just don't let Irelia die.
Wait.
Like I don't know how Kog'Maw targeting works. You can only like.
The lowest health enemy.
Okay then you should be good then. Okay, you're good. Caitlyn's just gonna target.
Alright, like next round I'm gonna like fully commit for the pyramid.
Alright.
Then carousel, I hit Aurelia, and then I get 2 more somehow.
Alright.
I need to get that encounter with like 2 champ duplicators.
Is it even possible to get encounters this late?
There's 1 more encounter.
Oh, it's Elder. You're at Elder. Wait, everybody died so early.
Elder.
Okay, yeah. It's actually still kind of early. Damn. Alright.
Am I cooking with this? Am I cooking with this? Oh, he's trying to like position everything on that side.
That side, so everything targets.
Lowest health.
Oh, I think I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill your Soraka as soon as possible. So,
Nah. He's not killing my Soraka. I moved that in. Cho'Gath and Nautilus.
Bro. This is kind of scary.
I gotta put my Udyr to the right actually.
Yeah, so your Udyr targets them.
My Rakan is smurfing.
Okay, you're good. Nice. You're good.
Wait, I'm printing an Aurelia. Wait. Why is he holding
Print.
Nautilus? I'm about to print an Aurelia.
Wait, hold on. Sword Weaver?
I'm gonna go for
Put that
item.
in. Oh, you should go for item.
Oh wait.
I mean, he does. Yeah, go for that. Yeah. And you get the 5 for that too.
Warmogs.
Put that on your Rakan. You got Elder after this. You're rolling for 3-star? Oh shit, you're 2 away, bro.
Bro, I never hit Aurelia, bro. They just hate me.
I mean, if you get 1 more, it's worth to sell your entire board and just roll for her. Except for Orn.
If
you get 1 more, it's only if you get 1 more.
For
It's
fun.
only if you get 1 more, Aurelia. Because you're 2
He's trying to
away.
move it up. This kid, he's trying to move it up.
I moved them up. I don't think it makes a difference.
Bro, wait. Udyr's like actually just reviving. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's his ability.
Yeah, that is his ability. He just he revives at like half health or something.
I didn't actually.
I think he dies and he revives. Or yeah, half health. Let me see. Spirit Walker drops below 50%. Yeah. Alright, roll for Irelia, bro. If you get 1 more, it's worth to sell everything.
Nah, I had to hit the carousel. I don't have any gold. I was trying to hit the carousel first.
Alright. Oh, you probably kill him, bro. How much damage do you do to him? Oh, you might just kill him.
Yeah, that's why I rolled down. Dude, I just hit 81%.
Whatever.
It was at 60 the whole time, and then it hit 81. After
Oh.
I got 2-star Wukong.
Bro, Ireland's too strong. What the fuck? You just killed him. Bro, Ireland's too strong, man.
Nah, she's balanced. I think she's actually low. Weak. She needs a buff.
I don't know how, bro. She
More
literally destroys the
dog.
backline. She's like a better sniper, bro. She's literally just a better sniper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I probably can't play one more because I gotta go pick you up soon.
Oh, word.
Word. You can play you can probably play one more. Actually, I don't know. I don't. You can play one more actually, because I'm gonna start driving at 5:30 because it's gonna take like 20 minutes to get to your place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you soon then.
Alright.
All right. I'll text you when I'm close. Is there a gate code also?
Yeah, I'll text you it.
All right. Appreciate it. All right. I'll see you, bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
A lot of prodding into that A main space, so whenever they recognize, oh, this time there's no early harbor wall, or this time we see a killjoy turret, they're going to know what the setup is going to be. It's very important that MIBR stay flexible.
Guns back for crew. Klaus still has his ultimate online. Might just look to go fast into the A site here as Kesnin is ready to scale.
So far, crew have just seen the Sova.
He's so deep.
He's
James.
still looking
Is
for
he
the
ready for
fight.
this? Absolutely. That's Kesnin down. Trades are excellent out of crew though. And now Artazine in trouble, has to retreat off of this one. Dash already invested. Suddenly it's a 3v4 and it's a retake for MIBR.
Artisane's going to need to fish for something. Thrash goes into backside. Should be able to move that into a position where they can recover it for the post plant as well, and they do, wrapping it all the way around 410.
But look at this
Dropping
fight.
down.
All ready for it is crew. These boys are so proactive in their post plants. Don't give you an inch to breathe. FRZ already alone, already tagged by 2 pieces of utility. He's got no chance.
You want more? Here's more.
I don't think he wants more.
Unlikely.
He's saving as a matter of fact. Yeah, ouch.
Another round that's just coming down to these A fights. MIBR's trying to be more proactive, get
Yep.
that early advantage, but crew is just owning them in these team battles.
And it's clear everything MIBR is doing is sort of fighting on off angles and then trying to re-swing into lines.
Sure.
You saw it from JZC being right around the corner near 410. You saw it swinging out rafters from Artazine as well. And in theory, that's a good idea. You sort of can catch, as you hear the leer sound coming out, if you're on one of those off angles, you can swing in right here. You're never going to get caught by a leer because you're going to fight into the angle and not be seen. It's a good pivot, but didn't work this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. 5-2 scoreline also agrees. Now, one area we haven't seen crew or even MIBR do anything is mid. This is the first time I'm actually seeing MIBR look for a setup. They're going for a quick knives play, updraft into spawn, can't quite find it. And that's down to 2 knives, which is not what you want without the rifle purchase.
FRZ spotted, he'll retreat as well, so the early play doesn't net much for MIBR, or that forward alarm bot position, which has already been broken.
Right now, MIBR playing a pretty much full retake setup over towards A. Again, over near pipes, you've got Mazine that is playing for a forward line, but apart from that, they've got double Killjoy Molly set up. They've got the wall, they've got the Killjoy ult to assist in that retake.
But again, these rounds are hinging on the site players, not giving away their life if they're going to take a forward fight. They live 5v5, it's going to be a straight up retake with that Killjoy ult.
Yeah, Mazine wanted to fight off that, but he can't because the KO ult coming in can't throw up his wall, so has to fall away. And now in the post plant, Melzer has access to the pit. That pit can extend all the way over to the spike.
He'll be able to find himself a little corner, keep this ult online. That means the mollies are so potent.
Kesnet is going through tube right now for the late wrap.
That's going to be important late, but they've actually positioned this Killjoy ult deep on the site. Now every player from Crew is pushed so far back, so this round starts to hinge on Kesnet.
Artisan picks up, gets a kill. The turret did not see the Reyna going through spawn, but Melzer still fighting forward. FRZ shuts it down, and as Klaus gets a kill, more time is stalled.
Here comes that flank from Kesnet. He's down. Halfway from his in, he's sticking onto this one. Shy will try and spam, but he doesn't have enough bullets. MIBR win a retake.
What a strange way of playing that retake too. MIBR did not do your typical Killjoy ultimate back in screens. They actually sprinted onto the site, and it was a great read because Crew, what they wanted to do was, play time. They thought they had 10 extra seconds from that Killjoy ult to go for that late wrap, but they put a very forward pit that forced these players from Crew way deeper than they were expecting. That really exploded the post plant for Crew.
Op now invested for Artisan. He'll play solo towards B. And this Harbor a little further back.
And it's actually with a double lurk setup. You've got 2 players from Crew creeping up into B main right now. No flashes or anything to force Artisan off the angle, and he's come out wide off the wall. Now that Viper wall does allow Melzer to scale over into the corner, so it's not a perfect hold now for Artisan.
And there is a gap here. If Melzer walks all the way up, he can get ahead of Artisan, but that updraft, great to spot him. On the other side, one of these teammates dropping for MIBR, and that'll be the call to pivot back to A.
I think FRZ was trying to play boosted all the way up on top of screens there. Another off angle, this time Crew absolutely expecting it. Still taking their time. A lot of times there's been a player taking a forward line, but a lot of force behind it. So Crew have not rushed on their hit, waiting instead to combo this utility into the site.
These hits are so tough to deal with. Knife pushes everyone off, the util invests them in, and again, Crew has space in backside. Kesnet, sacrificial lamb, he just wants to fight, but that's a big one for Artisan. Question is, do they expect Kesnet this deep?
Mazine also on the flank. He'll be the late round insurance policy.
Kesnet on the close angle. Dart reveals him. Artisan operator connects for his own shot. Now Melzer, the next piece of this puzzle. He'll swing at just the right time with the dash. Means that Artisan evades him, and he'll swing back in for another. Trades go back and forth, and MIBR again come out on top.
Artisan finds the op, uses that for a couple of great kills, just peeking back into sight. Switches over the rifle to finish off the job. And Mazine helped too. He was gonna be there, even if his teammate dropped late on the wrap of the flank. But that's another layer now that Crew have to deal with now that the op has entered the picture. And those forward angles, there's not a lot of place to hide out. They started getting pressured by utility, swinging into the operator. That's a lot of good pressure from MIBR to force those players out into the open.
Yeah, new to this MIBR roster this season, Artisan had some moments in kickoff, but if he can find himself a consistent star for this roster, remember, he's the guy replacing Heat into this team. And we know what Heat could do as at least an individual.
And this position, top yellow, is so devastating. The Gecko not doing a good job at clearing that, but I believe
Okay. That's a certified Kesnet moment.
I mean, he's just jumping around to get the peek, jumping through his own wall, and look how fast he scales up. Grabs the op, comes back to yellow, freeze. Crew never wants to rush, especially with their B main hits. So often they will just leave a player back yellow and then rotate back into the A site.
And that's one of the things that makes this team so different from the one that went 0-10, the discipline.
At the same time, space was taken up into mid, so they know MIBR know Crew are execing into this one. Kesnet finds another.
He's running at them with an operator, and he's winning every damn duel. Lockdown committed. Can MIBR even go for this?
Nah, that's the we're not losing this round lockdown. Absolutely no chance. That'll bring the save in for MIBR, and it's not even saving the op.
No one else did anything that round. It was all Kesnet.
Okay, Wingman planted the spike, first of all. Melzer threw up his wall.
Boo. Nope.
Couldn't have gotten that jump peek without the wall. So that's a big E-press. Very skillful ability.
He right-clicks. Meanwhile, Kesnet killed everyone on
Okay,
the side.
Kesnet did a little bit
Single-handedly
more.
ran at
I'll
them.
give you that. I'll give you that one.
Couldn't do it without the team.
But now he's picking up the up. He's saving that over, wanting to attack up on the Reyna. It's a bit, wait.
Hello?
They planted so far back site, like their plant was all the way back there, so it killed him. The default plant spot doesn't kill you there, but unaware. Oh,
He was falling? There's no
Stop
shot.
it, stop it, stop it, nah. Nah.
Same guy who just died in the spike.
The duality of man.
True. the Youngins round. All right, 6-4 here. Crew, that's a great round to recover, but still money left for MIBR.
Fast once again towards this A space, but an early harbor wall to try and slow things down. MIBR aren't really playing behind it, but usually they have been. Usually that wall has always had Artisan playing right behind it. And at the same time, if you check out B main, there is a walk-up. So again, MIBR are testing, pushing on these extremities and boxing Crew into space. Crew have not been doing much in the way of lurking, in the way of, turning away and rotating into another site. They've just been full committing 5 players into sites over and over, and it's been working.
Nice shot there by Melzer. That's a flank cut off from this round. That means no dash to get back into sight. It's going to be tough now, especially considering Kesnet is fighting. He's ulted. He's going to want more in this round. The man will tuck for the moment. The next wave coming in with Klaus on the swing. Kesnet for a second. Can't trade out that Reyna. Puts JZZ in a nigh unwinnable position. Dart to work with. The time ticking. Noise made on the drop. First shot is found, but he's down to 7 HP. And you don't win that swinging into Kesnet.
So like, I'm all for the Reyna hate. I'm pro Reyna hate, personally.
Okay. But can you give me the code for Crew?
No, but like actually, no, what I'm saying is like the way they're playing with it, like taking those super forward lines is exactly what you need to be able to do, right? When you're swinging on that aggressive line for the second and third time into a round. Jet only gets to do that once with the dash. You have to pre-prime it, so you have a very limited window in which you can actually do that. Kesnet is just full fight all the time, and MIBR have not been, I think, strong enough in their pre-retake protocols to be able to deal with that effectively.
It's interesting to watch the difference from this map versus the Kesnet we see on something like Ascent, where he's lurking pretty much every round. Here we see a lot more rounds where they're just going for these straight up A hits, and he's just a legit entry duelist player.
And it seems to be working really well. There's overloading these sites, but again, not when MIBR play these off angles. They found another winning combination on this A site and have another huge numbers advantage.
Big ult online for this retake. The Reckoning, the Hunter's Fury. MIBR will just play to Flood here. Crew need to try and squeak out an advantage from this one.
Spike planted. Placing alarm bot.
Weird alarm bot, spotting out that wide swing on Raptors, and they're getting active.
But that ult perfectly timed. These players now have to dance in place. Melzer, he's got no shot at that one. Shy alone, stunned on the site. The next wave coming. It's over. MIBR, for what was a pretty dominant game to start for Crew, pull us to a 5-7 half.
All things considered, I think MIBR made the right adjustments. They couldn't, turn it into a round win every single time. But the way they adjusted playing over on that A side seemed to go very well for them. Instead of just all-inning so much utility commitment into the start of rounds, playing a quieter setup, playing those off angles worked very, very nicely for them.
Lovely stuff. We get to see it one more time here. Yeah, those off angles just everything for MIBR. These guys can shoot when they get those chances. And that really makes things winnable for MIBR in this second half. But before we get into that, let's hear from Klaus and get his take on moving to the IGL role.
Hubieron dos razones, creo que porque Melzer no podía estar como IGLeando bien y performeando bien al mismo tiempo en stage, como que le costaba a él personalmente, y yo por otro lado estaba muy cómodo, o sea, como que por parte tenía muchas ideas, muchas cosas para darle al equipo, y que en mi posición como no IGL no podía darlo, y ahora como que estoy de vuelta en IGL siento que nada, le doy esa como versatilidad al equipo, le doy más ideas, le doy más estructura, le doy más cosas claras que hacer y nada, como que hay más propuesta mía, más voz y siento que le encaja perfecto al equipo.
You have to remember as well, this isn't a new thing for Klaus. He was IGL for this team back when Crew was making waves in 2021, 2022 early then as well, when they were the best team in LATAM, going to every international event, going on a run to what, top 4 at Champs 2021? He's been a leader at the top level before, and I imagine just getting reacquainted to that role, pretty comfortable for the guy.
For sure. Getting the team the first win last week, trying to run that into a second one here with a solid first half on Icebox, that's for sure. I just think a lot of the ways Crew have incorporated the hyper-unique playstyle of Kesnet so much into their mid-rounding has been very effective to see.
And it's funny too, because Klaus and Kesnet, they've been together since that beginning as well, right?
It makes sense.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. You still see an Ascent game where Kesnet's playing Jet and lurking. So 2-3 years ago, he's still doing it now.
And you know what?
And it still works.
It still works. That's the crazy thing. The most unique player in Americas. I like it. No one else plays a duelist like it. But don't do it at home, folks.
Yeah, don't learn from
If you
Kesnet.
walk Reyna and you start lurking, I'm gonna be mad.
Someone from Wisconsin. Hi.
Don't be afraid. All right, we're getting into the second half here. Good look at our employee of the month and his teddy bear for the real action. It kicks off.
Kesnet's employee of the month. He has been for the last like 3 years.
You just go to the campus and it's just tons of blacks. I love it.
Little fight into mid to start, but MIB are going to set their sights towards Zach.
So different, right? I think there was one round all last half where anything was done in mid, and it was just like a Jet updraft with knives, and then gave up completely. Already Crew changing things just a little bit. Playing pretty soft towards this A side. It's just shy for now with that forward alarm bot. Gets broken, and here comes the exec.
This Harbor comp is excellent at execs, but where it can fall apart is these flood retakes. Flash through the smoke. Artisan caught out in the open and missing his shots. What's happening there? A Cruz just dismantled them. One man left, FRZ, and he'll eventually find a connection faster. They're onto his former teammate.
Take a breath. There's a lot of time, but the spike is on site. FRZ wants to wait long enough that there's a threat that he could walk into mid. Now, unfortunately for him, a Killjoy turret would have seen that, but Shy just pulled it back, as a matter of fact.
It's a possibility of a timing now.
FRZ has to be perfect, though. With this HP, you have to land 2 headshots.
There's no real way for him to get down without making noise. Drop is heard. Crew knows where he's coming from.
Whew.
Shy. High-low with Melzer. And it's clean. Flood retake wins the round for coming from.
Whew.
Shy. High-low with Melzer.
Going to the second round, talking about it, like, how do we deal with that? Who's breaking the leers coming through? Who's playing anti-flash? Etc., etc. And it's got to shift on a dime. Your comms have to be very, very good when you're looking for it.
The upside I see is that this is likely the comp they're scrimming against the most. The KO Gecko stuff is taking over on Icebox. More and more teams are implementing this comp every week. Not the Reyna version, but it has the same idea as, say, the more normal one that a team like Genji or Sen is running.
That it does. And maybe are looking for a bit of a spread right now. They're hoping to find maybe a pick in B main, A main, up mid. Fortunately, they lose that opener, so not given too much of an opportunity here. But I actually really like this, especially on a round 2 after you lose pistol. I am a big fan. Instead of just like grouping and trying to get a spike plant down, I love pressuring mid and finding out what is the Killjoy setup. What's the sort of hold look like, and that can set you up.
Expedition.
It's a recon, you know, it's a scouting mission. And the whole idea there is you try and figure out how do I lurk into mid in future rounds.
That's a Vandal more.
One enemy remaining.
The round shouldn't get any more weird than that. He has basically 1 HP. The spike he has to cross back through window, and Melzer's reflanking. All should be well and good. And it is.
And it is. There we go.
Vandal picked back up, and Crew converted pretty clean.
But now, hey, MIBR have learned some things, right? You've got, okay, there's a Killjoy turret in kitchen. There was actually a player playing on top of it that last round as well. Are they putting the alarm bot down inside of our Viper orb in mid? Could that be an opportunity? Is the walk up towards A through mid maybe a little bit weak for a late wrap, something like that? So those little ideas that you start, you know, piecing together the more rounds you play, especially early in a half, and all that information is what helps in IGL. Sort of call those bigger moves.
This is where we start to get the unique parts of this Gecko Reyna comp. You have 2 different agents who can combo with your Gecko for flashes. That's what they could set up here in B main. Instead, just a contact play forward. Kesnet very deep on this line. Molly fading, swing. He was not ready. Artisan wins it, but the trade is there. Can the players get out? Do they even need to? Fights being won, but JCC catches Klaus on the escape.
This round is a mess right now. You've got a player over in A. You've got one holding here from top site. It's a 2-on-2, basically, on A. And especially without this spike getting planted, MIBR have to stall out time. They must buy time for this lurk to come in and bite them in the back.
They're going back into the lurk. Heat is going to pick up a gun. And
No
he's
way.
wrapping all the way around them. There's no shot.
I mean, now they're not even waiting for the lurk. They're just gonna keep going. They're gonna go back into A. They've got this player hiding out in spawn. That should be an easy kill for FRZ.
Suddenly it's just an A hit.
And Heat is so confused. He's like, I went all the way. They must think that like those players walked up under mid, because there's no other way they could have gotten out, right? Except for the.
Oh, there's a fight here in spawn. FRZ, he's looking the wrong way. The lurker falls. Massive for Shy. Now, suddenly, this KO is reflanking again, making noise so to regroup in mid.
Yeah, Mazine fully aware that those players are going to be coming back in through spawn. Double mollies on Mazine, a shock dart on JZZ, as well as a dart. A lot of good post-plant util.
But a knife for Heat. He misses it. That's not going to help him in this endeavor. Time ticking. One flash, one molly. Tap on the spike. Shy going to be the man up for the fight.
First molly
Flash
out.
misses JZZ. He wins the fight as well, and now only Heat left in this one. Dart in front of him tags him out in the open. Both players just biding their time as the shock darts rain in, and Heat didn't have a shot at that one. Weird round.
A ridiculous, ridiculous round. I mean, literally, the reason why that player in spawn, it was FRZ, right? It was looking the wrong way. I think just anticipated those players to be rotating through mid. It had taken so long, surely you think they've come under too, but they hadn't.
But the beauty of that little FPX spy on round 2 is that Crew not only had basically full rifles for their bonus, they now have full rifles again here into round 16.
MIBR looking to play up into mid here. We'll see how quickly they want to go. If they want to just leave an insert, or Artisine really wants to take a fight. It's an updraft Jash, top tube rather, just breaking that early Killjoy turret, and that puts so much pressure down, because now all of a sudden a player could be walking out there. You could walk under tube. One player can't hold mid, so 3 players come to re-clear it.
It's a well-timed re-clear. They're going to inspect over towards tube, try and replace an alarm bot, but I think just got insta-broken.
Yeah, it was. Mazine was on that line, destroys it. But Melzer finding a pick in B main changes this round big time. Way harder to pivot back into that B site. MIBR are going to have to go A.
Look at the call, though. Crew's ready for this one. 3 players stacked up on A, and Heat has got a nasty off angle.
Those players started on B, went to re-clear mid after the early pressure, are now reading the A finish.
That's the beauty of this comp. It's so proactive, constantly rotating, constantly having more util online to re-clear space.
Such a different look. MIBR just played a half where they just sat kind of still, waited for the fights to come to them. And when it worked, it worked. But Crew, do they trick themselves out of this round? You can see Kesnet was looking to rotate out.
They're
Maybe
biting
they've
on
heard
this
some
fake
sound.
a little bit. Kesnet's gone. Now these players spotted. Klaus has a good position, though.
Left.
How much can he get done from up top? Artisan is directly below him. He's hearing so much noise, and that's a lovely spray transfer onto 2. The third won't convert, but this flood retake is so fast. Kesnet for his kill. JZZ, halfway across the world.
Just simply forced to save.
10 seconds
Crew's
left.
movement that entire round was exactly what they needed to do. They responded so well to what MIBR were showing on the map. And I think once they got that kill in B main, it just simplified everything. They could go for that heavy stack into A. Even though they almost rotated out of that space, didn't matter. They still kept 2 players around, and that was more than enough to succeed.
Some big ults now starting to come online. They'll have the thrash here for Crew. This might just be a snowball.
Yeah, Melzer just playing off that one way. MIBR player just walked straight on into that, got shut down. MIBR not with a goodbye. JZZ almost the hero, but there are some options, right? You get a kill on JZZ, all of a sudden Hunter's Fury available in a post plant. They could get something done, but it's not going to happen towards B main. Again, this big opening, 3 players here. If the space isn't fought for, the other thing is too, they can just show utility and then rotate out of that space. MIBR aren't going to want to walk back into it.
Yeah, I think one interesting facet of this Crew team's defensive rotates is how proactive you see Kesnet in all this. He's the guy who's being set up, rotating, moving around constantly. He talked in an interview with our colleague Dryad from the LatSam broadcast about this, saying that he actually adds a lot of ideas, kind of acts as a secondary caller on their defensive sides to set up rounds like this.
And I think it makes so much sense, both on the defense, where he's going to be the one taking a lot of those fights, also on the attack, a lot of the mid-round hinging off of his position. This round, though, hinging on Melzer, alone on the B site. He's not going to look to play this too aggressively, but Crew a couple of rounds in a row have gone for their one and dipped away, but
That's a
swinging
little
in.
bold.
That's a little bit too much. Against a bad buy, giving a gun, and Artisine, how aggressive does he want to get?
Where'd that gun go? Like it fell off. Now Artisan doesn't have a weapon. It's an up for one. Man advantage maintained here, but no real guns being able to recover.
Hold your horses, though. Mazine all the way through A site. He is fast on that flank.
How fast is he, though? Because Crew is going quite swift on this one. Bit awkward in the kitchen. 1v1.
No,
he
you
lost it. Another ridiculous lurk gone wrong. Ult committed here to try and buy time on the plant as Crew fights all the way deep into main. RGL is down. FRZ is the second layer of this reflank, and he's taken care of as well. Stunning stuff from Crew. How did they win that round?
I'm just gonna say gun diff. I think MIBR just really overcooked it on those flanks. They were only playing with 3 players on site. Their late ARAP completely failed from Mazine. And then the spike's not planted for FRZ to go under 2.
Also just awareness diff. Every one of those players on a flank, Crew was ready. Crew was watching. Very thorough there.
I feel a little disappointed. We've seen a few times this game, last half as well, these B plants not supporting a late rewrap. And that's been a big miss. There's been a lot of attacking rounds lost just because the plant position does not support the macro decisions that those players are deciding to go for. And it's really baked some of these rounds away.
And those are the things that seem really simple when you're watching it. But it can be kind of difficult to think of. But when you're a well-drilled team, right? Generally, you're going to be calling that. You're going to be proactive about your teammates. I feel like that's kind of almost a symptom of the pressure getting them to a little bit, letting those important things slip through the cracks.
Yeah, especially when you got that opening pick on the Viper that swings top side. You should be able to get a more open plant, you would think. But they go for the safe plant. It's an eco. Let's make sure we can get it down. That's a reasonable decision, but
you even see then the way they're fighting forward. When we're watching Crew go for these proactive late fights, it's Kesnet with 2 players behind him, with Initiator and Utility invested. We're just not really seeing MIBR trading in the same way when they're taking those risks, when they're going for those plays.
I mean, MIBR are going to come in after the timeout, and I think, again, they're looking to challenge into mid. I think that's a good read. Mid has been a little bit weaker in the start of rounds. Crew are looking to re-clear that space. Artisan, the last time we saw him go for this, it was a quick updraft dash getting on top of 2. Very different Killjoy setup this time around. The deep, loud-esque turret placed all the way back in kitchen.
This is the make or break from IBR. Money on an edge, big ults online. They're punishing the forward fight here.
It's an A split. 2 players working into Pal while they get that first kill, but Melzer's ready for it.
He wins another?
The mid push completely fails.
Down.
Crew just dominate MIBR as they separate.
That's just a gun diff. That's just the man wins every fight. He's stuck in an ult. He's sidestepping back and forth. He still wins. Out of Kesnet's book, that's a lurking jet. Connecting that against Crew. They wrote that book.
The lurks have been such a failure this game for MIBR. Crew have been ready for them every single time.
Clean. Okay. Clean start from JCZ. Down to a 1v3.
He's got to go through the jungle gym to get the spike back, though.
I have the spike.
And there's some insurance here. Crash if they need it in the late round. Good util for Crew. He's just making too much noise. Map point Crew.
Match point.
Reminder, this is the first match here in stage 1 that MIBR are playing. We're not playing in the first week of 11 teams. We have to have a team sit out. But not the hottest debut here up against Crew on Icebox. To be fair, it is Crew's map pick, but they have been completely reading every move MIBR have made.
One of the interesting things to me about this game thus far is just the kills for Crew. Normally you watch this team, Kesnet has like double the next best guy on the team.
Yeah.
Maybe Heat's up there too. Like they're a team built around their stars. But in this match, I really feel like we've seen the supportive cast step up. The trades onto Kesnet have been excellent. The way they're scaling together, every member of this team is getting involved.
It's a 12-6 game that Crew are dominating, and yet it's a game where Kesnet, if you look at first kills, first deaths, 4 first kills to 6 first deaths. He's not having an outstanding performance when it comes to finding those openers. And I think that is what every Crew fan wants to see. Not the poor Kesnet numbers, but they want to see
the opposite of that.
well-balanced Crew, right?
Sure.
Or the rest of the team is stepping up behind him. And like you're pointing out, I think that is exactly what we're seeing so far this game.
For a lot of this team's life, it has been the epitome of no help. And when you see a game that it's a lot more even, it is great to see. Heat especially, I feel like has been a great addition to this squad in that regard. The firepower on that guy. I mean, the growth we've seen from him, from kind of leaving ways with MIBR amid some kind of internal struggles with the team, maybe some arguments about the identity of the squad, to now changing over to crew, being a supportive player, and still putting up numbers. There's some growth there.
You know what in this series is gonna feel good.
Get out of my way.
Revealing
MIBR, everything riding on this round now. Knives popped, scuffed by with 3 Guardians. Again, though, it is just Melzer playing over towards the B side. Right now, Heat is heating up. Why did I say that?
Don't.
I didn't even mean to. I just autopiloted. He's over on the B side.
Cool. Fast flying for crew, though. 3 players have an option to go through, but instead just leave 1 in spawn. The 2 others will group back towards mid.
Oh no. The harbor wall giving a pocket for these players to hide inside of. Artisan goes up and down and gets the first kill. Look at him go, but not enough knives to finish the job. MIBR find themselves up 4-2 numbers in the post.
Kesnet has ult popped. This is the moment for a Kesnet round. 2v4 on the retake. Kesnet already opening onto the first kill, and that spam damn near kills RGL. Klaus will finish the job. Now a Killjoy ult committed. FRC on the swing. It's a 1v1. Can Kesnet close the game? Absolutely! An incredible performance from the Reyna. 13-6. Crew take map 1.
That's a finish right there. Oh yeah. MIBR getting super active, but Kesnet just cannot be stopped there. A demon in the late rounds.
You just can't count the guy out.
MIBR are gonna have to go back and lick their wounds after that one. Pretty devastating first map to lose, but we go over to their choice of Sunset as the next option.
And they've got to be feeling good. From losing 10 games in the regular season last year, every single one, to now coming in here, winning their debut, and following up with a dominant map 1. It really feels like it's finally clicking for crew.
Yep, crew are in it. Getting so active in the post plants. MIBR made it challenging, especially in that second half. The second part of the first half. And oh my god, that round is still giving me chills. When he shoots the guy out of the sky. Artisan was falling off yellow, he gets an easy headshot, then a spam kill with an operator, ridiculous.
MIBR not out of it yet. Map number 2 coming up. Stick around.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a picture of us?
Oh, no problem.
Thanks.
Ooh, yes, problem. You need Verizon. Trade in that old thing and get a new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of storage, so you can take all the pics. So many selfies.
A preposterous amount of panos!
That means panoramic. And as many portraits of me as your heart desires.
How about none?
None, yeah, none feels right.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro on us. Only on Verizon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We really don't want people to think of feeding food like ours as spoiling their dogs. Good, real food is simple. It looks like food, it smells like food. It's what dogs are supposed to be eating.
New Fat Oil Slick Click. Shiny lip balm in a stick. Fat care, fat color, fat hydration with avocado, raspberry, and cloudberry oils. 12 fat colors.
No one knows your pet like you do. And when it comes to keeping them safe from fleas and ticks, you know Pet Armor Plus protects them for less. Pet Armor Plus. Compare and save.
Name an ingredient you can see in this kind bar to win.
Almonds. I see almonds right there.
Yep, almonds. It's almost like the universe was talking to you. Oh, here's your prize.
Nice.
Ingredients you can see and pronounce.
Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor is back, and it's fire on every level. Fresh chicken, hot off the grill, mixed with morita peppers, a splash of pineapple, and fresh lime. It's where fire meets flavor. Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor. The wait is over.
Cash back big with Chase Freedom Unlimited. Earn a $200 bonus. With no annual fee and 0% intro